Greetings. My name is Kevin Kraft. I am a surfer, musician, a spiritual acupuncturist, and orthopedic acupuncturist, traversing the line between material and immaterial acupuncture, between the etheric and the corporeal, which basically means that I'm a nerd for anatomy and biomechanics, and also awake to know that there is a spiritual component to most, if not all, pathologies, and that ultimately spirit can heal anything. Come with me on this journey as we observe our world through the lens of infinite possibilities. Guided by the urge to raise the vibration of humanity, let us learn and share in the spirit of service and love. Welcome to Lifting Our Vibration. Greetings, my beautiful vibration lifters. As our souls converge here, as infinite spirits having a human experience, existing as God, learning what it's like to be separate from itself, as we go forth with the knowledge that love is the greatest force and power in the universe, and we have the choice in every moment to choose this infinite power of love through our thoughts, actions, and the way we move through life. Peace. Kevin Kraft here. So grateful that you clicked on this video. What I'm here to talk to you about tonight is some information that I received from Bashar. Now, some of you all know who Bashar is. If you don't, Google Bashar, Daryl Anka, but he has so many incredible teachings and videos. He's definitely helped me on my journey as coming into myself and learning how to love myself and learning how to navigate this matrix. The 4 laws of creation. So, what are the 4 laws of creation? It is good to know what these 4 laws are because it simplifies our experience here. We get bogged down with so much information and trying to figure out so many things, but we have to realize that this matrix that we live in is pretty simple. And these laws relate to the way that our 3D conscious mind interfaces with reality. Law number 1, you exist. We are proving that law true right at this very moment. The fact that you can understand what I'm saying and you can comprehend the message that I'm saying, that your consciousness is awake and alive. You exist. And you always have, and you always will. Your consciousness is eternal. It does not go away when your heart stops beating. The second law of creation is the part is the whole, and the whole is the part. It really rhymes with the teaching that we are all one, but it also illustrates that analogy of if you took a droplet of ocean water, took it into the desert, and that droplet still exists the ocean. And the ocean has droplets. One exists in the all, and the all exists in one. Truly, I say to you, you and I and all of us are a fractal emanation of each other, of the Most High. If you look at a painting, and you zoom in close enough, you'll see a small dot of paint, which is autonomous. You pull it out, the painting reveals a person, landscape, whatever the subject matter might be. It is one and the same. The one exists in the all, and the all exists in one. We're all fractals of each other. Now, the third law of creation is that you receive what you put out. You get what you give. This is a law of correspondence. It's a similar law that exists in the 7 Hermetic principles, which I'll make a video about later. You get what you give. Some people might think of this as karma. And I feel like karma gets a bad rap. A lot of times people think that karma is bad things happening to you because you deserve bad things to happen to you because of something that you did. But really what it is that you're reflecting, or you are receiving the energy that you give out. So whatever energy that you put out is what's going to come back to you. You smile in front of a mirror, the mirror is going to smile back at you. You frown in the front of the mirror will frown at you. You get what you give. Understand that reality comes from within. It's time for us to change our thoughts, and we can change our life. Now, the 4th law of creation is that the only constant is change. And everything is constantly changing except those first 3 laws. Now this can be very freeing, because when we put those last 2 laws together, that we get what we give and that the only constant is change, it really shows us that we have the ability to create our reality. So we can imagine where we want to be, what we want to do, and then we let go and let God and let the changing genius of the universe work to bring us our vision. And it's important to keep in mind the vision that you want to manifest. Your life should always be focused on your destination. If you were a captain of a ship, this is inspired by Earl Nightingale in his The Strangest Secret. He talks about a ship captain. When he gets on his ship, what does he just say? Okay, go, and strike up the engine, weigh anchor, let the wind and the tide, the waves and the engine just take them wherever? They probably, if they don't touch any wheels or touch any instruments, it's lucky if they even make it out of port. And if they do, they'll probably run into the beach or drift into a sea and aimlessly wandering with no destination. You need to have a destination in order to go somewhere on the ship. And that is the same with your life. If we have a destination in mind, we will reach that destination, if you keep it in your mind. And the law of change also tells us that it might not look like what we think it should look like on our journey to getting towards our destination. And we have to trust that we are staying in the frequency of what it'll feel like to achieve our goal. And just watch as the universe unfolds and brings you all the strange instances that lead up one after the other until finally you reach your goal. And there is no way you could have imagined that it would have happened the way it's going to happen. So if you have a goal of, say, owning a house on the beach, so you can wake up and look at the surf. That's actually one of my dreams, just to wake up and look at the surf from my bedroom window and just be able to surf right there in front of my house. I would love to have that. Now, if I were to say, okay, I need to find X amount of money through my work, and that's how I'm going to get this house, I cut off so many other avenues that the universe could use in order to bring that reality to me. So remember, the only constant is change. And everything is constantly changing except for the first 3 laws. Let's go over those laws again. The law number 1 is that you exist. Law number 2 is the 1 is in the all, and the all exists in the 1. Law number 3 is you get what you give. Law number 4 is the only constant is change. Everything is constantly changing except the first 3 laws. This information has greatly helped me in my journey as I continue to evolve and continue to do the work. And what work are we doing? The love of the self. 30-day love challenge. Ask yourself how to love yourself more every day. Repeat the mantra. Let go of the chatter in your mind and come back to the I love you. Remember, we are here to raise our vibration. And we are here to do this together. I hope this video helped you. Click to subscribe for more daily videos. There's going to be some amazing interviews coming up. Stay tuned. I love you. We'll see you later.